Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Korean Atlanta Mentorship. And in this video, we're going to continue our series called KAM Reacts, right? So we're going to do a reaction video, and I am Cam, according to the people in the comments section, right? So Korean Atlanta Mentorship, Cam. So I saw this video appear in my feed called I Lost Everything Moving to LA to Chase My Dreams. And this is from a YouTuber named DRIIPY. So I'll put a link to the video below. And I think here, the fact that it was posted like right at the end of the new year really tells me it's like a state of reflection of how one felt moving to Los Angeles. And let me tell you something, the city of Los Angeles is not a place that you want to be in general, even if you're rich. Like if I had all the money in the world, I would never go to the city of Los Angeles, even for things that it's known for, like Korean barbecue. Like, why go to LA for Korean barbecue when you could go like Orange County, which is kind of like not that far from um, the city of Los Angeles? You could just go to the city of Buena Park and get some good Korean barbecue if that's your thing, right? But everybody wants to just follow the hype. Everybody just wants to follow the hype. And, there's that saying, is it Warren Buffett who says everybody's going in a certain direction, go the opposite? That's how I feel about the city of LA. All right. But let's go ahead and watch. And I'm not making fun of this dude. I'm just saying it's what happens to a lot of young people.
So I made the huge mistake of thinking that moving to California was gonna solve all my problems. Moving is gonna make me into a YouTube superstar.
Okay, so let me just stop right there. Um, I don't know what it is why people think moving to LA will make them a bigger YouTuber because literally all YouTube requires is an internet connection. And you could literally move to like the cheapest parts of the United States when it comes to housing, start a YouTube channel, grind there, right? You don't have to go to LA. Like there's no reason for you to go to LA. Okay. So just okay, let me actually correct this. You would only have to go to LA if the internet existed there, but the internet's everywhere. Even the poor countries, they got the internet, all right?
And all my dreams would come true. And literally 4 years later, I'm literally in the worst spot that I've ever been in financially, like literally the worst spot that I've ever been. And I'm just looking at I look back and I'm just like, damn, like how did I get here? Like so many things are just like out of place in my life right now. And so many things are just out of whack, bro. Like I don't know what it is, bro. Like I know what it is. It's me. It's me. That's what it is. Like
No, I don't think it's you. I think it's the environment. And listen, if millionaires and people with a lot of money are leaving LA, and this has been a trend going on for the past 4 years, I don't think it's you. And if you don't have money, what are you doing? Like, why are you going to LA? There are much cheaper places in the country, right? In fact, let me just do a Google search, right? Quick Google search. Millionaires leaving Los Angeles. Yes, millionaires and other wealthy people are leaving California, including Los Angeles, in large numbers. Okay. So if they're doing that and you don't have that much money, what makes you think that your life is going to be easier? You're going to be able to fulfill your dreams. I thought that that would have gone away by now because this type of news about how people are leaving California is everywhere nowadays. But let's just keep watching.
I let things get out of hand, you know? And I just want to let y'all know that like moving to a different place, um, thinking that it's gonna save you.
We are always driving around. We are a family HVAC business, and we are always in.
All of it is on you. You have to basically make the moves for yourself to grow. It doesn't matter what atmosphere you're in, bro. Like everything is down to you. If you're a lazy person, if you have lazy characteristics, then it's gonna hold you back. And that's honestly what I had, bro. Like
Okay, let me just stop there. Do you guys find it funny that in the ad a couple seconds before, there's a guy who looks like he's got a lot of energy and he says family business? And I keep telling you that individualism will make you poor. Like, it doesn't matter how if you're the hardest working person out there, it will make you poor, okay? Like, smart people who are rich do not work by themselves. Let's keep going.
That's what I have now. Like, that's why I'm not in the spot that I want to. You know, like, I moved to LA and I have no money.
That's so painful. Why did you move to LA when you have no money? Because the millionaires and the other people are leaving Los Angeles. So if they can't make it, what makes you think you can make it when you have no money? Let's keep going.
Still, there's people in Rolls Royces, there's people in Lamborghinis, there's kids driving BMWs, bro. I hate every time I see it, bro. I get jealous, I get mad. I'm like I wish that was me, but then again, like, who can I get mad at but myself, bro? Like, this is I literally blame myself because 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I could have locked in and then made sure that right now I would have been straight. You know, so it's like I just think of this as, like, I don't know, self-sabotage, you guys.
See, that's how the system gets you too, because the system makes you believe that you can sit up and succeed in a system that set you up to fail, right? That's why a lot of the problems never get fixed. They just get passed on to the next generation.
So, like, the message that I want to bring to you is that you gotta understand, like, you gotta go harder for your future self. You gotta go harder for your future self. I think about myself back in 2020, when it was 2020 and I was at home, living rent free at home in 2020. I could have done drop shipping. I could have done YouTube automation. I could have built 5 channels, 6. I could have literally done any business that I wanted to do. I could have done organic drop shipping. I literally had unemployment money and I was just sitting on it. I had a whole bunch of unemployment money just sitting on it, and I literally didn't do anything. And now, years later, I'm feeling the effects of it. And the only person I can blame is myself. And living in LA, let me know if you're watching this and you live in LA or you live in California or whatever the case. It's expensive out here. It's not like it's like that much that you want to do, but like just regular food is expensive. You know, going out is expensive. So gas is expensive. You know, weed expensive. You feel me? Like, so weed is expensive. So
Well, I'd lay off on that one. But if you look at the average cost of gas, it's about 4.45, and I think in Georgia, near where I live, it's about 2.90. So you save a good amount. But
it's like, if you want to live nice, you gotta have money, especially if you want to have a nice apartment, bro. You need to have money. Trust me, you need to have money, and then you need to be able to pay for light, gas, all that. Like, it's not cheap at all, you know. So it's like living out here, it is not easy, bro. I'm behind on payments. I'm behind on everything. I literally have nothing. And 2025, I'm gonna change that. 2025, I'm going to continue to just keep my foot on the gas. Like, what I've been doing is basically working hard on my YouTube channels, trying to grow them, because I have like a bunch of other YouTube channels, basically called faceless channels. And you know, that's what you can like run that in the background and then
hey, I got a faceless channel too, making about 300, 500 a month. All right, keep going.
still make money off of it. So that's like a couple things that I'm doing. I'm trying to work on affiliate links. I'm trying to work on any way possible for me to make money. I want to do it. Like, it's not a joke. Listen, I've driven around, been around Beverly Hills. I've driven around um Beverly Hills. What else? Beverly Hills. What's the other spot? Bel Air. I've driven around Beverly Hills, Bel Air. Bro, there's people that are having. I know it's not all celebrities that just live out here, bro. There's people like you and me that are literally, they have so much money, bro. Like, it's sickening how much money they have. There's nice restaurants. There's just a whole nother side of the world that is here, and it's like that's why I moved here. I wanted to tap into that. I wanted to be around it, and I wanted to feel it and see it. And I've been here for years, and I feel like I haven't accomplished nothing. And it's true, bro. Like, I'm literally at a dead end job that, and I know these people don't care about me. I already know the vibes. I don't even go into a job believing that they're gonna care about me. I already know it's a wrap. That's why I don't put too much effort into these.
Yeah, welcome to the adult world, right? Doesn't matter whether you live in Los Angeles, Atlanta, New York, or Florida. You know, people don't care about you, right? And I feel like he just got a lot of starry eyes, and I honestly don't. I kind of blame him for not for keeping having the same mentality even after 4 years. But you know, if you're like, let's say 2020, I would blame the people around him, teachers, parents, whoever, authority figures, for not trying to. I want to say, I don't know if warning is the best word, but again, what you see on social media, what you see on TV, it ain't real life. And just because you move to a place with a, you have to think about what the average experience is. Bel Air is not the average experience for the average Los Angelino. The average Los Angelino is struggling, right? So that's why when you like raise the rent on them a couple $100, they freak out because they're literally living on the edge. And in fact, I heard a statistic, okay, that for the Screen Actors Guild, 99% of are unemployed. So only 1%, and I don't know if this is true or not. I remember reading this like in 2010. 1% of actors are gainfully employed. 1%. So it really tells you that LA is like kind of a city of just broken dreams and people, it's pretty much a giant scam. But let's keep going.
Jobs it's like unless it's like some type of sales job where your input really matters. That's the only time where these managers really care about you. If your numbers matter to the whole, then these managers really, are nice and are willing to sit down, willing to talk to you, willing to do X, Y, and Z. Otherwise than that, these managers do not care, because you're not, unless you're messing up their money, like they don't care, bro. Like, my manager, unless unless you're like messing with her money, bro, like it doesn't matter. Like, it's ridiculous, and I hate it. I hate the way that that people are treated at jobs. I hate the way that I'm treated at jobs. It's not like I'm not gonna kiss anybody's ass. I'm not fake. I'm just like a normal, regular dude that's like.
Bro, you moved to the fakest city on the planet and you're not a fake person. Talk about like bad dating profile matches, right? All right, so let's keep going.
Trying to get his money. Like, I know I'm not supposed to be here. Like, that's how it's hard, because like I walk to the job knowing like I know I'm not supposed to be here, and that's how I gotta live. But like, as soon as I walk in the door, I gotta be like fake, like, oh my God, I love this job so much, and this is where I'm gonna be for years, and et cetera, et cetera. Like, yo, when I was at Amazon, I felt bad once people started to ask me, yo, bro, how long you been at this job? And then I would be like, oh, 6 months. And then I would, like every time it got longer, I didn't want to even say it, and then then they used to do shout outs in the morning. So if it was somebody who been there for say 2 years, they'll be like, yo, so and so has been here for 2 years. In my head, I'll be like, damn, 2 years? You barely get paid any money from this job. Bro, 2 years and you're still a driver? That literally baffled me, bro. Like, I didn't want to be one of those people. And I felt like I was becoming one of those people. I feel like if I'm at a job for 6 months, it's too long. 8 months is too long. Especially some like BS job. Like I feel like jobs that are not serious. I don't need to stay there for a long amount of time. You know what I mean?
So here's the thing I'm also going to mention that Amazon isn't just only located in big cities. They actually have warehouses in a lot of rural areas, and I remember reading stories about like how because they're in like the secluded rural area, no, like they're the only like employers there providing meaningful employment. So it feels like they're taking advantage of the people there. So I feel like this isn't just secluded to Los Angeles, but just the nature of our society itself. Um, and so, in fact, let me just do a quick search. Rural Amazon workers taken advantage of. Let's just see if we get any search results on that. Right. Migrant workers who toiled in Amazon warehouses. Well, this one's Saudi Arabia. But yeah, this is happening all over the world. Gone on strike. Well, this is regarding the recent strike. But again, happens everywhere, no matter what part of the country you're in, if you're working in the Amazon labor force. So let's just keep going.
I mean, like, if it's not serious or if it's a bad manager, like, or whatever the case, bad money, like, there has to be change. My goal for 2025 is to get into those circles, get into those rooms with people that are doing things in life, meet people who are ready to just show their creativity. You know, I want to meet people who are ready to stress themselves out, who are ready to just go for the goal post and build, create, you know, grow, make money, all that. Like, that's what I want to find. I'm manifesting it now in this video.
You want to know something? You want to know what I feel like the biggest mistake in attitudes that people have is they're always looking for someone else to put them on stage rather than, hey, you create your own platform. Hey, you create your own, persona, YouTube channel. I know he has a YouTube channel, but I'm just talking about in general. But even if you just hear him, it's like, I'm looking for other people to put me up, right? Like, and that's what happens in cities like in LA a lot. Everybody's always looking for someone to network with to bring them to to their next gig or stage in life or something like that. And that's why like you shouldn't be in LA because real success comes from people who are just kind of have what I call leadership skills and qualities, not people looking to others to put them up, right? That's a big mistake that a lot of people make, in my opinion.
I think every video I want to try to manifest something more and more. I want to try to do these multiple videos every single day. Multiple videos every single day I want to try to do so that I can manifest things, motivate you guys, talk to you guys, be there, let you know what I'm thinking, because I don't have many people to talk to about this, you know, like trying to motivate my family members to do something don't work. Trying to motivate people I'm close to don't work. Friends, homies, bros, anybody that I try to motivate, you know.
If you're a tech major, you gotta know about CodePath. They teach you how to land your first professional role in tech. From hands-on,
It doesn't work. So I'm gonna just stick to making videos, talking to you guys, and hopefully these videos find the right people. It's 2025 coming. It's time to grind. It's time to get this money. If it's It's December 28th, 2024. If you don't know how you're going to get money in 2025, listen, spend these last couple days figuring it out, okay? These last couple days, figure it out. Take 4 hours, bro. Go to your computer, turn your phone off, literally turn your phone off, have no distractions, and search up how are you going to get money, bro? Are you going to get money on YouTube? If so, build your channel. Like seriously, build your channel. This is like, building a channel is like war. So you're gonna have to, get all your equipment, get your intel, get your combat boots, get everything that you need for war, and then you're gonna have to play war.
So, it's really sad. And this is why I think TV shows like Squid Game resonate with a lot of people, is because when you are in the dog eat dog world and you have the dog eat dog attitude, um, everything becomes harder in life, right? And if there's a manifestation component to your success, it's you really have to believe that money is everywhere, and that the people around you are not competing with you, right? And so this again, I'm not talking bad about him. I'm just saying this is a very common attitude in Los Angeles because everybody is like out for themselves. They are literally like nomads or mercenaries there, and this is what's really common in cities like Los Angeles is that, they'll say stuff like, "Hey man, let's hang out." And then they'll act like you're weird for wanting to hang out. So this you can see how, again, I don't necessarily blame him, to be honest, but the city of Los Angeles has warped his mind. So let's keep watching.
You're gonna have to jump in the trenches, fight for your views. You're gonna have to find tactics that work. You're gonna have to basically just, fight for your channel to become recognized. You feel me? Like that's what you gotta do at this point. So if you're gonna grow a YouTube channel, you gotta do it that way. If you're gonna build a business, you gotta get in the trenches of learning how to build your business, learning the ins, the outs of it, learn everything. Literally learn everything on how to grow your business, bro. Like everything on what your business is gonna go through. Look up all the people that came before you. Look up the people that paved the way for your business to be a thing. Look up all of the information that you need to do. It's 2025. Like literally take the next couple days to get your head in the game, bro. Like get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. At the end of the day, nobody is coming to save you. You can grow a business too. You can grow a business. You can grow a business, okay, that starts as a little side hustle. And then once you get that side hustle making $1 a day, what if you make your side hustle make $1 a day, and then you start implementing different strategies to scale that to $10 a day, and then you scale. Once you're at $10 a day, you look at the results, and then you know what? When you're ready to scale to 20, or when you're ready to scale to $50 a day, then you scale to $50 a day. Now your side hustle is making you $50 a day. You feel me? And then you keep scaling.
And then you tell two friends, and then you tell two friends, and they'll tell another two friends, right? But again, what's the actual plan rather than just, hey, I got to work hard, right? The actual plan, like what kind of videos are you going to make? How are you going to grow your audience? How may you monetize it? Again, I'm not making fun of them. All I'm hearing is it's a war, it's a battle zone. I'm going to work hard, and then somehow the money's going to come. Right, and he apparently had money when he was living with his parents and had unemployment checks. So, it's not just about working hard, it's just a little, what we call strategery would be good too, and I'm not hearing that, but keep going.
So whatever business it is, you can do that. You start small, you scale it up. It's like if you had a YouTube channel and it was making you $1 a day, that's cool. At a certain point, maybe you want to hire an editor, and then now your video output is quadrupled, and now you can now make $10 a day. You feel me? So now things are changing. Things are starting to go up. this is a business. This is what, you know, this is what you wanted. This is how you get to that
Are there any videos that work for $10 a day or less than $10 a day? I imagine video editors are not cheap, but let's just keep going.
next level. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited for these videos. I hope I get a lot of feedback because I'm ready to change my life. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know if it feels like I'm the only person that I know that wants to change his life, that's tired of the same old, that's tired of disappointing himself. I've disappointed myself so much this year, last year. I remember last year, January, I was telling my mother, bro, I was like, yo, like, this year is gonna be my year. I'm gonna really get to it. I'm gonna get to the bag. That time I was doing Amazon, which was brutal, just killing me. Doing Amazon, that thing was killing me. And then
You know, there's a report that says that Amazon, and this is actually 2 years ago, was gonna run out of workers. So they knew that they were gonna run out of workers by 2024. Actually, let me look it up to see if that report is still searchable. Amazon knows they will run out of workers by 2024. Yeah, yeah. Amazon has denied a leaked memo that suggests the company might run out of workers by 2024. So if they still have workers since 2025, maybe they had a contingency plan. But I don't really understand, or maybe they thought they'd have all the replacement robots by now. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why that's just how life is with Amazon, which is why like you don't there's certain things you don't. Now, if you got to get your bread, I get it, right? But um if you do your own thing, right? Or you essentially always have to position yourself where you're not how do I explain this? There's a saying in life that you're not worth what you deserve, you're worth what you negotiate. So if you take anything up front, right, and you don't negotiate it well, that's going to be what you get for the rest of your life. And that's why the A-list actors like Robert Downey Jr. are smart negotiators, and that's why you don't take jobs um, like the Amazon, driving unless you absolutely have to. Okay.
and then I was trying to do this real estate course, yo, and I'm telling you, this real estate course, that's probably the hardest thing I've ever even looked at. Like, that course was so boring. They probably, it was like a bunch of, like, it was a bunch of PowerPoint presentations, but then they had this guy who was doing videos, and after the video you're supposed to answer a question, and bro, they probably picked the most boring person in the world. They had whoever's the most boringest person in the world, they picked him for this video, and they had him explaining the real estate stuff. So I'm like,
I wonder if that's for the California State real estate exam, rather than like one of those, hey, get rich quick courses. I might sell a real estate investing course too if you click the Google form link below. But I'm kind of wondering what kind of exam it is.
bro, I can't even do this. And then I was at work, and then somebody told me, like, yo, bro, like, if you're trying to do YouTube and real estate, you gotta focus on one, yada yada yada. I was like, hey, shit, you right, bro, because that real estate shit, I was falling asleep, bro. I couldn't even do it. You feel me? But that's just that's just a part of the story, like. But now, 2025, it's time to lock in. It's time to really sink my feet in, lock in, and every day put in 110%. Every single day, I'm going to work on my business. Every single day, I'm gonna work on my future. My future self will thank me, because I swear to God, I want to put in so much work, bro. I want the Rolls Royce, bro. Let me show you right now. I'm gonna show you right now, the Rolls Royce that I won, bro, is so nice. It's literally perfect. And look at the price too. Look at the price. So look, this is the car. Look at this shit, bro. Bro, imagine pulling up in this, bro.
You know, it's funny. I've been watching another YouTube channel of a car dealer, like a used car dealer, and then he's like um talking to people who have luxury cars and then trying to sell them because they have negative equity. Oh man, this video kind of has a lot of red flags to it. Hopefully this guy is successful. Like I'm not wishing any um bad luck or ill will on him, but you know the luxury cars, they're a wealth killer. I don't think he realizes that, but we'll just all right. Let's keep going.
This is a used Rolls Royce 2012, 83,000 miles, bro. 70K. 70K. If I lock in right now, I can somehow afford that. If I lock in on my YouTube channels, I build them strong. I be consistent. I go to the gym. I pray. If I do the right things, I can get this, bro. Like,
All right, actually, let me just do a quick YouTube search. Give me 1 second. Let me just do that, and then type in Rolls Royce negative equity. See this one right here? Customer on Rolls Royce, he stuck, pay me 5,000, lots of negative equity. No deal on this one. Just okay. So again, I'm not saying he's gonna be that guy, but it's just like I feel like we need to have the right mindset when it comes to building wealth. And what's more important than just thinking about the Rolls Royce is, and I haven't heard this throughout any of the video that we've watched today, which is how am I going to help people? How am I going to help people? How am I going to serve others? Right? It's all about war, working hard, luxury, and again, this is like common in LA. It really is. This is why I avoid the city of LA like a plague. And if I have to go to, let's say I want some good Korean barbecue, I'm going to Buena Park. I don't need to go to LA.
I hope you guys are feeling the message, feeling the vibes. Like, I don't know if y'all sit here all day and look at your dream car. That's what I do. I look at my dream car. I look at my dream apartment. I look at my dream everything. Like, I look at it on a constant basis. When I'm at work and I'm on the computer, I'm not doing what they tell me to do. I'm looking at apartments in Miami. Like, I'm looking at, you feel me? Like, I don't care what they want me to do. I'm looking at Rolls Royces. You feel me? I'm looking at how to get to the next level. I don't pay no attention to these jobs, no attention to these little jobs. This is what's gonna get me to the next level. You know, building my channels, building my network, becoming someone who is valuable, becoming someone who can teach things. This is what I need to continue to do. Like, I need to become a man that is just sought out after. I want to be someone that's respected. I want to be somebody with a business, and it's my time. My time is now. It's your time as well. I want you guys to get on your shit. Stop playing around. Lock in. Find a way to make money, bro. Find a way to make money. Spend your next couple days looking up how you are gonna make $1 million, because I already know how I'm gonna make $1 million. I'm looking at it right now. I work on it all the time. This is the time to turn into the next gear. This is the time to turn into the next gear. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if you got school. I don't care if you in college. I don't care if you got parents that don't want you to do YouTube. Whatever the case is, it's your time to lock in. It's your time to do it, because at the end of the day, you know what? At the end of the day, you know that streaming makes money. You know that selling, you know that if you were to sell this certain product, you would make money. Try it out. Try it out. It could work. What if it works? Look at it as this. And if you're stuck and you don't know what to do, we can work on that. But start with this. Start with this. What if your business worked perfectly? What if everything worked perfectly? What would you be doing? What if you had a flower business like you want and everything went perfectly? What would you be doing right now? You would probably be doing some type of marketing for the flower business. You'd probably be focusing on new customers. You'd probably be focusing on getting the flowers. You'd probably be focusing on old customers. So you already know what you got to do, guys.
Hey, that's a decent business plan. So okay, finally he talks about like some sort of planning, right? But we're at like the very end of the video, 21 minutes. But let's keep going.
It's like, come on now. You already know what you got to do. Just got to implement it. Now is the time. We're going to work on it. This is day one. This is day one for me. It's literally one of the last days of the month. It's day one for me. I'm starting fresh. I'm ready to make $1 million next year. I haven't even made $1 and I'm ready to make $1 million next year. I want y'all all to lock in. I love y'all so much. If you felt this video, leave a comment below. If you feel like you're ready to take over, leave a comment below. So many more videos to come, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next one.
All right. So let's just kind of go through a couple of the comments. Money isn't more important than your soul. Remember that. Lots of narcissists and materialist people who have no souls and are heartless. Born and raised in LA. Oh, I like this one. Gotta say LA is the place to get out of. I always see people flocking to LA. I flocked out. That's what all of us native Southern Californians say. Well, I'm not technically from Los Angeles City or the city of Los Angeles, even though I'm from Los Angeles County. Now, here's the thing. Okay, I want to share some quotes before we end today. And there's a quote by Zig Ziglar, before my time, and he says, "You can have everything in life that you want if you're just willing to help other people get what they want." Right. And I think the problem that a lot of people who go to LA, young people have, is they don't have that mentality because it's about hustle, individualism. It's all about me. It's about how hard I work. But I never really heard a sentence of how can I help other people? Right. And this is why I don't stay in LA, because if I stay there too long, then I'm going to develop that warp mentality too. Right. And then another thing too is I remember kind of seeing some videos on my feed from Anton Daniels, and he says you can't be rich if you're on YouTube all day. Why 99% of people are broke, and he's on YouTube making videos too. Another one is fastest way for men to get rich. Sell your Hellcat, and maybe in this case would be your Rolls Royce. Move back with your parents and don't chase women. I don't think you're talking about chasing women, but it's not a bad idea to live with your parents if you're broken behind, right? So, yeah, okay. So, all right, a lot to cover, but this again, I'm not criticizing this young gentleman, but I don't know if he wants to still stay in LA, but if I were him, I just be like the millionaires and run out of there as soon as possible. You know what I mean? Especially with the fires that have gone on. Um, I just, that's a sign for me to get the F out, right? So, all right. Well, this is Korean Atlanta Mentorship. Oh my goodness, this is 40-minute reaction video. I can't believe it was that long. Well, yeah, this is Cam Reacts, another video. Have a great day, and we'll go to the next video or see you on the next video.